Hi, this is Scott from Chino Basin Water Conservation District, here in the Waterwise Community Center's public demonstration garden, continuing our series on what to expect from a California native garden in the summer. Most of our series so far has focused on plants that either go dormant or semi-dormant in the summer. If you haven't seen any of those, be sure to go back and check the first couple of videos in the series. We're going to be focusing on plants that look solidly evergreen throughout the entire summer, and for most of these plants throughout the cooler season as well. When selecting plants for your landscape, it's important to know which plants are going to stay evergreen year-round, which plants might be typical deciduous plants that would lose their leaves in the winter, and which of our native plants would go either dormant or semi-dormant in the summer, either losing their leaves, shriveling up some, or some of them appearing even almost dead to the casual observer. If you are really just focused on the ecological aspects of your landscape, you might not be concerned about this at all. But what we find is that the average person who we interact with is thinking both about the environmental benefits of native landscapes as well as the overall look. And if you are thinking about the look at all, it's a very powerful design tool to know what to visually expect from these plants in the summer. And so this video is going to run you through some of our favorite, easy to grow California native plants that are going to have that more lush evergreen look throughout the entire dry season. What many gardeners will choose to do is to use some of these evergreen native plants as a visual backbone that sort of aesthetically holds together a garden space, and in between those, choose some summer dormant accents, which are often some of our plants like the sages that are going to be incredibly beautiful and full of blooms in the spring, but have a quieter, drier looking look throughout the summer months. I'm doing the intro to this video here because I'm surrounded by three of my very favorite plants for just this purpose: hollyleaf cherry, deergrass, and toyon behind me. So the rest of this video, I'm going to walk you through these plant selections one by one, and to learn more about each of these plants, the water requirements they have, and how to maintain them, be sure to check out our Waterwise Garden Planner website where we have plant profiles of each of them.